Hello viewer, I know, yet another hiatus, and this time it's almost been a year. My appearance has visibly changed, my attitude has noticeably changed, and hopefully, as we'll see as time goes on, my quality has noticeably changed. And surprisingly, I got 2 times the amount of subscribers I had before leaving. A lot can happen in 10 months. So, what exactly did happen? Well, first off, I wasn't originally planning on doing your typical I'm back or where have I been video, especially since I've done it before, sadly enough times to even have a playlist of it. But here we are. So the simplified version of my explanation is what many other YouTubers have said and will continue to say. Life. It can be hard. Now, despite what you may think from hearing that, no, nothing too majorly tragic happened, and no, I didn't go all depressed mode. But I did do some reflecting. I worked on myself, started running on a track team, and started conditioning my body, which I'm noticing some pretty good progress on. I changed my hairstyle, well, a few times actually. I kinda like doing that. Like a lot. I spent much more time with family than I was, and quite honestly, just took time to breathe, go outside. Truth be told, originally after the God of War Platinum video, I was already giving myself a break. It was actually recorded before all those other Platinum videos, but I posted it last on purpose. So I ended up feeling like I wasn't touching enough grass. Rightfully so, considering, well, I wasn't. I was pretty satisfied with the Platinum videos I had finished making and decided after about a month I would continue the whole Platinum thing and would make 2 more videos and then go back to a regular playthrough with a different game afterwards. After enough time, I ended up moving living spaces, so it became harder to record much of anything. And then 2 months became 3, 3 became 4, etc., etc. Thing is, I planned to come back multiple times, but something seemed to always get in the way each time. I even had archived videos and/or video ideas from around the time I originally left that I never got to really do anything with. This on top of the grinding I was doing with athletics and time somewhat kinda lost me. Possibly the worst consequence from this was around October time. I may have mentioned it before, but I planned on playing Spider-Man 2 on launch ever since I finished 100%ing both Spider-Man games. Before it was even announced, I knew that when Spider-Man 2 came out, I would immediately get it and even make a video playing it. I would finally be on time for a big title game. So when they announced it sometime before October, I pre-ordered it. Because of transportation issues, I ended up getting it a day late, but I could still work with that. I recorded a video that same day, but next thing I knew, that's around the time when all the personal responsibilities and events started happening. And I kinda lost the drive to finish the videos. To be honest, this could also be blamed primarily on my procrastination, but eventually the webcam footage I had was unable to be archived, but the gameplay was. So what I'm going to do is post segments from that gameplay and elaborate more as far as Spider-Man gameplays go in that first video, which I'm going to upload soon. The original goal with those videos was to upload new videos daily until I beat the game, so I will try to stick with that, but I can't make any promises. I will post both of them as well as the Platinum video I originally planned today though, the same day this video comes out. After the Spider-Man incident, I also noticed my God of War Ragnarok had an update, and it turned out to be a free DLC, which I also could have been on time for. But we all know, of course, that's not going to happen now. So I'm sure you know what DLC I'm talking about, the Valhalla one. But even with that being true, I'm still, of course, playing that in videos as well. So far, there are 6 Platinum videos, and once those are done, there will be about 8 total. But since a lot of these videos or their concepts are old and outdated for the channel, other than the Spider-Man ones, you'll know the videos are back to their actual time period once the 9th Platinum video comes out, which will be a stupidly easy one. I may even mention at the beginning of it how things are finally back to the actual date they're planned to be. One of the last game related videos I planned on creating was a challenge style video, God of War 3. I don't want to actually spoil it, but I'm allowed to use only one weapon the entire game. It's not one of the main 4 ones either. I created this challenge just for fun at the time, but since it's been so long, I'm still debating on if I even want to make the video. I did record and finish the challenge, but it's just the act of editing that's left. The last major thing I really want to mention is something new I want to start doing, and have actually planned on doing for this channel for a very long time. Using this video as an example, I actually like commentary style videos. Yes, they're fun to watch, but I also wouldn't mind making them myself. To be honest, I don't even know why, but the action of taking gameplay footage you have and talking over it about something interesting is just fun to me, especially when it's generally a good topic. Personally, I used to actually watch commentary videos, like watch them, hence why YouTubers put gameplay there, to keep the viewer engaged, but now I just put it on in the background. But I think it would be interesting for me to put a game that may be related in some way to the topic I'm talking about. That might actually be a cool little detail. Maybe you can even guess what the video will be about based on that alone, other than the title and the thumbnail, of course. This wouldn't be anything too crazy or permanent towards the channel, but more so just a side form of content on this same channel. The topics I will talk about will most likely range from anything or whatever comes in mind. I already have a few in mind. I also want to step into a very similar big genre that I really loved, concept and all. All in all, it will most likely be the usual gaming stuff until I can find some topics. So, there it is, the big explanation. I'm sure no one's really going to see this, I'm well aware, but I'm also aware that it's possible people will in the future, and this will be a reference point for future videos. Not to mention, with this new amount of subscribers, you never know. The main thing to take away from this is the videos that are about to come, except for Spider-Man, are months old or old video ideas. Spider-Man videos are supposed to come out daily until beaten, and I'm going to start commentary style videos. That's most of what I wanted to say. I don't want to make this too big of a deal, and I'm quite honestly tired. I stayed up late, so best I can say is stay tuned. This channel is about to change.